Napoleon Robotics. We have students, seniors at Napoleon High School, Cameron Smith and Landon Gill, along with their math, science, technology teacher and STEM coach, Adam Dre. Hi, guys.
Hey.
Hello.
How you doing?
Good. How are you guys?
All right.
Awesome. Pretty good, yeah.
Well, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Everybody excited at school. It was hard to keep the kids.
Oh, yes, for sure. It's finals week, too, so like.
Well, cool. Well,
Always fun.
congratulations to all of you and everyone with Napoleon Robotics. You guys are doing incredible. You've got how many trophies and championships?
Our team has already earned 8 trophies for this robotics season.
And to clarify with it, Napoleon Robotics has 5 teams. We run about 20 kids at the high school level, divided up amongst 5 teams. So when Cam says he has 8 trophies, like his individual team has 8 trophies. Landon has another 3. Altogether, all the high school robotics teams have around 20 trophies this season.
Wow, you're gonna have to build a wing onto the school for just the trophies.
Right.
Well, you've held some competitions, most recently on December 9th. JTV's Jeff Steers dropped by to take some pictures. Very impressive. You guys are doing something with an unusual shaped item, and I don't know if it even has a name. Is it like a traperombozoid or something? What is that green thing?
These are tri-balls. They're the main game piece of the game we're playing.
Can I touch one?
Sure.
All right, I noticed that you're wearing gloves in handling. Is it because they're so slippery?
Yeah, honestly, the gloves just help to better grip the tri-ball.
And someone's wearing a Burger King crown in some of the photos. Does your team have a king? What's the deal, Landon?
Well, at a lot of the competitions we go to, we like to wear different kind of outfits or just little things that we think are funny, because it kind of just helps us have more fun at those tournaments.
There's a lot of that behind the scenes frivolity and camaraderie that goes on when the competition's not actually occurring.
Right.
Yeah.
Tell me why we have, Adam, such a strong robotics presence at Napoleon schools.
I think part of it is it's an outlet. We're looking for spots for kids to join up, to join something else that they could do, something beyond sports, something beyond music, some like a hands-on activity with it that they're able to do, they're able to engage with, and meet up. And a lot of it is word of mouth, grassroots stuff with it, where one kid gets into it and they bring in all their friends, then they bring in all their friends, and so on down the line.
And they start early. You've got them in.
Yeah, so starting last year, we started a middle school program. This year, we expanded it down, so 6th through 12th grade is able to do robotics at Napoleon schools.
Landon, how long have you been in robotics?
I've been doing VEX since only last year, so I've only been in it for about a year, and this is going to be my second and final year in VEX.
Yeah, you're seniors.
But where did you go last year?
Last year we made it to the Worlds competition, which is the final competition that all of the biggest teams go to, and last year they held it in Texas, and it's in a massive event center with thousands of teams.
Yeah.
So you went to Texas.
Yeah.
And how did you guys do at Worlds?
Last year, there were a lot of really good teams there, so we didn't do amazing, but we made it, which is really exciting, and we did better than we were expecting.
For the first time, right?
Yeah.
Just to make it, it's a big deal. What was it that got you interested in robotics, Landon?
I've always been into computers and robotics and stuff like that, but one of the biggest things was Mr. Dre kind of got me to sign up for the program, and once I actually started doing it, I realized how much I really enjoy building the robots and controlling them and stuff like that.
Cameron, you're a senior also. How long have you been in robotics?
I've been in robotics for 4 years.
What attracted you?
I actually joined robotics because I was looking for activities to do during school, And robotics just seemed really fun and interesting to me. I joined and I've really liked it ever since.
Well, it's a good fit. You guys obviously are good at it. Tell us about your robot.
So this one's Cameron's robot.
Yep.
Does it have a name?
Not yet.
What's your team name?
What's your team
I guess
name?
our team name, though, is the Triple Triangularity.
All right. And coming up with the team name, is that a team effort?
Yes. It's actually, we're called the Triple Triangularity because we're a team of 3.
Okay.
And of course, the main
piece.
game piece
Yes.
for this game is the Tri-Ball. So it seems like a fitting name.
It's perfect. It's a natural fit. And what does your soon-to-be named robot do?
Well, it does many things.
Are you going to demonstrate it?
Sure.
Okay.
So,
It's really loud. Those of you at home, you'll want to
Yes.
know. Be careful. Be warned.
well, first off, we can actually like pick up and move around these Tri-Balls. Just like that.
Mm-hmm.
And we also can expand like these side wings on a robot to push like larger amounts of them. So, like that together allows us to have some, allows us a lot of control over them in game.
Very well. And
Sure.
I think
And show them the big one.
We also,
it does more. But
The-
wait, it does more.
the biggest thing we can do though is shoot these at like high speeds.
I think everybody could use one of those at home, just for the
Right.
just for the fun.
Yeah.
But there's practical applications to the kinds of things your robots do.
Yes.
And in your case, in a manufacturing or some sort of supply chain application, how would your robot be used in the real world?
Well, they can automate a lot of repetitive tasks, which can make obviously supply chains more efficient.
Like what we just saw,
Right.
moving items.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I can see Amazon packages being flung at high rate of speed. Be very valuable. The team has people that do specific things. You each have a job. What's your specialty on your team?
I am the main designer behind the robot.
And this, from scratch,
Right.
comes in a box of bunch of pieces.
Yep. All just metal and other things.
And I'll say the thing that I like about doing the Vex Robotics too is our teams are small. He's on a team of 3. Landon's a team of 3. Your team name is we can do it all together here with it.
That's it?
That's it. But because they're on small teams like that, they all have a chance to kind of cross-train with it too. So no one gets pigeonholed into I'm the programmer and I just program. Everyone
Right.
does a little bit of everything.
So having a team of 3, you really have to be good at your specialty because you're the one and only guy doing. What's your job?
On my team, I drive the robot and I'm our main designer and builder. And with that comes like having to make sure that our robot works properly for, say, our coder, because if there's something physically wrong with the robot, the code's going to have issues. And driving is one of the main parts of the game.
I've noticed that these competitions, there's always something that goes wrong right before the competition. That's you got to expect that's going to
Right.
happen, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's like part of it.
Yes.
You also help each other, even from other schools. You guys will borrow parts. You'll brainstorm, and that is just that's part of the robotics. It's just the way it is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what's next? You guys have got all these trophies. Is there more to win?
We're actually hoping to qualify for the Worlds competition this year. We've already qualified for the state competition. Now we just want to make it into the world competition.
When's the next big competition, like the States? When's that?
That'll be,
It's yet to come.
yeah,
States will be on February 23rd and 24th at Kettering University.
And then the world's back in Texas?
The Worlds is going to be back in Texas this year in April. And in between those two, these guys, because they've won so many awards, are also qualified for a tournament out in Council Bluffs, Iowa, just outside of Omaha.
Is there some fundraising that needs to occur? How are you going to pay for it?
That's how Robots works, is we're always fundraising.
Yeah.
Could you make a robot that could transport you? Probably.
I mean, theoretically.
Is this going to be something you want to do after you graduate from Napoleon High School, Cameron?
Absolutely.
You have a plan for next year?
I'm still like waiting for like college.
Mm-hmm. And Landon, is this in your future too?
I believe so. I've been looking at a lot of technical colleges as well for stuff like robotics and other mechanical things.
Adam, what does this do for you as a teacher to have something where there's so much passion in what these kids are doing?
Oh, it's great because Vex Robotics being a student-centered thing with it too. It's all them and it's all their drive and it's all of their passion, really like playing into everything with it. I mean, these kids work hard. They're in my room tinkering around with the robots every night, fiddling around, getting the right angle on their tri-balls, getting everything just the way they want it.
Have either of you stayed up all night or been told by the custodian to leave the building?
It's come close a couple
Yes.
times.
Yeah. There's been a couple times.
Well, congratulations on your success. Appreciate you coming in today, and keep us in the loop. And as you guys, I know you've got some fundraisers coming up and some other ways that people can help the teams. Let us know.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
From Napoleon High School robotics, math science tech teacher, and robotics coach Adam Dre, along with two of his star students, Cameron Smith and Landon Gill.